Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to day 29. Let me check. Day 20, yes, day 29 of the series. Today I went to work. Um, went to the gym, went on a run. So got my cardio, got my gym. Um, and then I had to go to a dinner. So, as you would expect, no work done today. Unfortunately, I literally got home at like 11. Um, yeah, we were at a dinner and then we went to my auntie's house for like 2 extra hours. Um, it's currently 12:34. Oh, it is the first day of October today. Well, it's the morning of October the 1st. Yo, that is crazy. Yeah, so new month. Didn't do any work today, unfortunately. Some days I just find it hard to balance everything. But yeah, I did everything else today. Although I didn't hit my workload of the day, I still managed to go to the gym, get my cardio, complete my circle, my fitness circle. I'm not showing it because then the thumbnail is just gonna auto generate into that again. I don't know why it does that, but yo, but yeah, just I wouldn't say it's a day off because I still did a lot of stuff today. Went to work. That was pretty chill actually. Work today was quite chill, even though it's Tuesday, which is always the busiest day. It was still pretty chill. Um. So yeah, I still everything I literally everything I said the other day, it still applies till today in terms of the store. Nothing really new. Um, Still waiting on a bank statement just so I can get my payments sorted. But the one thing I want to talk about today is I was getting bored one day. So I went through my gallery. Um I don't know why it just started like I don't know how I got to that. I just started going through my gallery, specifically my video gallery. And I just saw I literally started watching every single video. I have about 788. I Granted, I didn't watch all of them. I stopped like halfway through, or like till I watched till the start of last year. So I basically got a taste of this year and all of last year. And I can just say there's a vast difference between the two. I even watched stuff from 2023, and there's a lot of things I want to talk about. This honestly is such a stupid topic, but it's just what's on my mind right now, so I'm gonna talk about it. 2025, these videos don't capture much. Like, yeah, I went to Melbourne. It's like a bunch of B-roll if I was taking B-roll. Concert footage. I've been filming a lot of cars, like any cool car I find, I just take a video of it. My little brother. Yeah, no, literally. It ends like that was the last video of 2025. 2020. Here, this one. So let's see how many videos we've built up this whole year. Okay, how do I do this? Oh gosh. I'm sorry, this is so hard. Okay, there we go. We have 179 from this whole year. And looking back at it, I don't know why I didn't film that much. But I think I've gone through a phase of development where it's kind of like I feel like there's been a shift in the way I view life now. and how I treat my time more seriously. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking videos, but I actually wish I took more videos this year so I can look back at things. Granted, I don't think I appreciate. I think I did learn to appreciate the moment as it is, but it would have been nice to take some videos. I do have a bunch of videos, just a small bits of videos of certain events, so that I can remember it. But I didn't document it enough to understand or like to really grasp the full thing. But sorry, I'm lucky shivering. It's fucking cold as shit. But compare that to last year. I feel like last year was a bit more enjoyable through the lens of the gallery, because it just seemed more like it seemed more enjoyable because I was really going out there and I was doing so many more things and I was hanging out with more people, and it's almost like I really didn't have a care in the world, and I really didn't. Back then, I wasn't concerned about making money. I wasn't concerned about my future. I wasn't concerned about um, much, to be honest. All I was concerned about was really the limitations within my comfortability, like my comfort zone. I was concerned about my friends. I was concerned about like gym to an extent, not to the extent now. Like literally, I just rage bait myself every time I wake up and look at the mirror like if I'm a fucking chop, bro. Um, I wouldn't care that much about. Yeah, I was really just caring about the wrong things. But I haven't really fully grasped the concept of that. Like 2024, I was way more carefree and way more. I'm not gonna say I was happier then, because happiness is very split. Like, I would say would feel more content now, but looking back at it, I think I was happier at that time. But that doesn't mean um my life was more satisfactory. It was definitely more enjoyable because someone who parties all the time and just does all this crazy shit and just enjoys their life how they want, like enjoys their life just by doing whatever they want and like not really giving a fuck about what to do. They're obviously gonna enjoy their life. They're gonna have a great life. And looking back at it, yeah, I just really didn't have a care in the world. I'm not really like saying anything bad about myself necessarily, but there's definitely been a shift in the air. It's been a shift in the tempo. Whereas now, taking less videos, because quite frankly, I'm getting off this phone. Quite frankly, I'm not. Yeah, don't really care as much. I don't even know what it was like, but all these videos in 24 really, I was just filming myself just for the sake of enjoying myself. And I'm not gonna put that down. Like I said, I wish I filmed more videos this year, but I can tell there's like a carefreeness to it and how I really didn't give a shit. I was really doing whatever I wanted to do, and nobody stopped me, bro. And I was doing these, and I feel like we should all have a year like that where we literally just get to kind of explore that area of life, or kind of explore, go out and do things, and then you'll reach you can come back and really work your way up towards something you want to achieve. And I've learned to want to achieve that through the experiences I've had in the past year, where it's like I saw that and now I'm like, okay, yo, so I saw that and that looks cool, and so I'm gonna do this. I want to do this now. It really just leads me into new trajectories in life. But what I will say is, um, I don't know. I was just watching back at it, looking back at like these older videos from like start of this year towards like late of last year, where I just, I don't know. Maybe it's just some my own self perspective, but I feel like, I wish I really had it in me to kind of take things a little more like, I don't know how to explain it. I had a way to explain it before, but now it's kind of hard. I'm watching a video of me brushing my teeth. I don't know why I have that. Yeah, I don't know. I just really wish I filmed more this year, but I don't think, that's just how it is now. Stuff's changed, bro. It just happens. It's all right. But I want to see change through myself physically, cause I quite frankly still look the same. And I don't want that anymore. And I'm not gonna chat too much, or else I'm gonna jinx myself. But yo, I want to see some more change within my appearance. And yo, we've actually come so far. But like, yeah. I think the problem was this year. Maybe this is what I was getting at before, where I was fucking stuttering, I couldn't speak. I think what I was getting at was how, like, maybe I wish I let myself let loose a little more this year. Because I feel like I literally took my time to enjoy last year better than I did this year. Because it's kind of just also dawning on me. This is my last year in high school, the last year with all my boys. And it's literally term 4 already, and I don't even remember a lot of it. Term 1 just gone. Term 2 just gone. Term 3 just gone. I literally said before in another video, September was the one, like, literally a blink. Like, I have a sticky note here once again from the 3rd of September. Jump to the right side of it. It's fucking the 25th, 28th. What, I don't even know what happened from like the 3rd till like the 20 fucking to the 28th. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. If you asked me to name 5 events that happened from the 3rd of September and the 20th of September in my life, I could not tell you. I don't know. It was just it's actually depressing. That's 25 days of my life just gone. To what? To nothing. Sure, I was working. Sure, I was doing things. But I feel like it should be a time where I could enjoy myself a little. But I guess with the year, now and the workload increasing, it's getting harder to do that. And I feel like there's been a shift where my friend groups are low-key just separating. It's like we were like a big ice thing, like a glacier, and then we're all just cracking. Whoa, pause. Whoa, pause. The cracks have started to form, and now they're actually drifting apart. And I'm kind of just, I feel like I kind of have to choose a side, or I have to pick one of the cracks or one of the shattered pieces and just kind of drift off with them. But no, I don't think I will do that. I think I'm just gonna kind of Spider-Man it out and kind of stitch them back together. But yeah, I think that's the problem here. Well, no, I wouldn't call it a problem, but I just I don't regret it either. I just feel like if I really wanted to enjoy the year a little more and take it in, I'm not saying I would just pull out the camera every time I do something, but I feel like I would have let myself be a little more carefree, be a little more reckless, be a little more less thoughtful in terms of how I perceived things. What am I saying? No. How I thought I was being perceived. Little less judgmental. Little less. Just, yeah. I think I cared too much to the point where I didn't get to enjoy the event as fully as I would have wanted. And yeah, so what can I do now about that? I don't know. But maybe all of this I'm saying is just wrong, and in if anything, I've actually learned to enjoy the moment more because I'm not pulling on my camera. But I don't know. I'm just kind of going based off the recollection and the memories of my video gallery. Like from 2025 alone, a lot of it is all just me filming cool buildings and cool sunsets because I was like, oh yo, this is cool. Let me film it. But like, I wish I could get more like moments with my boys, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm not that type of guy to pull out a camera. But yeah, I think I wish I just didn't give that much of a shit of how people perceive me. Frankly, I don't care that much. But I don't want to be perceived as like a weirdo. Kind of. Although I don't think I'm weirdo. I just want to be me. So yeah, this is a 60-minute rant. Whoever cares out there, Amazing Rhino, Eliza Tufala. You know, if you don't even watch this video, I wouldn't be surprised, cause I actually had nothing to talk about, nothing meaningful to talk about. This is like a conversation. So yo, day 29 today. We'll hit day 30 tomorrow. It's a 1 month special. We'll figure something out. We'll do something tomorrow. We'll do something big. No, we're not. Unless we only celebrate milestones. We're not celebrating just because it's day 30. That's like day 30 of, that's 30 days of fucking nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It's 12:50 a.m. I'm about to clock out. Good night, boys. Peace.